Hello, hello.
And apparently, I have to repeat, my microphone was muted. Hello there, beautiful people. It's Beer Vision again, Trochka and Bart, and we are going to stream tonight Ignite versus TCV.
Nice.
So, Trochka, what do we expect to see here?
What do we expect to see? So we have a closed map and an open map, right? Everyone
Yes.
played it. On a closed map, I have a feeling like TCV would have slight advantage. Just looking at this roster, it's super stacked on infantry.
Certainly
And
one of the better rosters on
yeah.
infantry, I agree. Absolutely.
And for the second map, yeah, most likely Ignite might have a better chance there due to archer advantage. But let's see. It also depends a lot, like on how Kaf will perform, right? Is Rigo in shape? Is Carnifex and Runcop in shape?
One has to say, this matchup, if I look at it, like it cannot be more opposite, right? We have with Ghost Town a very classic map, which for once, I just enjoy the design, right? After 10 to 15 seconds, there's a guaranteed brawl if both teams are in for it, and if one team doesn't want it, it's coming in 30 further seconds, right? And on
Yep.
the other side, we have the biggest map, kinda from the distances, with elevation as well, with Trading Post, which is kind of a bit like the 2-2 heaven on like the average 2-2 heaven, yeah, the most
Hmm.
how you would imagine a 2-2 map to look like, right? And I'm not really sure, like, will we see these formation tonight? Like, I don't know if the team goes
I
2-2.
would expect both teams to play one Kaf on the first map, and obviously two. I'm not sure about 2-2 from both teams. Uh, let's see. They have the players to shoot, right? But would they want to shoot?
Well,
We can only
that's
see
always the
because
question, right?
double crossbow Batania. I mean Batania, Vlandia.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, there's multiple ways of implementing that, even though I consider, like, Landia one of the weaker 2-2 factions, while Asarai is, like, designed for this formation, rather, right? Comparable. But, yeah, it appears I've been fooled. Like, they are not starting yet. Who could have imagined that? And
Also both maps are really difficult for Kaf to play. As this is the close map, Kaf would probably still top score, but it's all about infantry. The second map is all about archers. So Kaf really needs to be smart and careful to actually bring the victory to the team.
I agree. Like, this is something you cannot stress enough. And they appear to go live. So I'm going to send us to the battle screen, right? That's where the interesting action lies anyway. And here we are. I'm not sure. Like, faction-wise, there's also, I guess, a slight advantage for Batania, right? On the other hand, Fella do hurts.
I think it's
Fella, in fact, does hurt.
a good advantage for Batania, especially the solo Kaf. It's really unkillable. I think instantly
Oh, Rigo goes for
cool.
an early raid.
It's also really nice if both Kafs want to duel. It's yeah fair 1v1.
And
But
here we see
Carnifex
one of
wants to
them.
play safe.
It's smart, man. Like,
No,
he puts the
I mean
bullet.
he just left because the infantry came to that flag. Elvan was
Oh, were
capping
they?
B. TCV didn't want to fight without Elvan
But
not
IG
present.
appears to be wanting to fight. So, I was sitting at the back of a spear. And getting an entry to Crease. And here
Carnifex
comes the
is
cap.
first. Nice hit on Obelix. Obelix is down.
That's the entry they might need. Considering the first infantry dying creates always a 1v2.
Rigo
Already
is
going
just
on the
being
second one.
chased. Rigo doesn't have any space to do anything on Cav.
And that's kind of the nature of this flag. But it appears both sides have losses here. So the higher losses are obviously on Ignite's side, right? And looking at that, they might be very well able to clean them with this life. And here comes Rigo out. Spotting that infantry of them is dropping other side. Most likely smart.
Yep, only Arnie died, so the whole team
What
can
is he
just
actually
go and
doing?
reset.
Oh, Arnold is coming with some jabs.
I think he might join them
And
to
he hits!
support. Yeah, that's big.
Oh, he's hit by Rigo though. He has to survive, otherwise he's gonna...
They actually have a really good chance to just win this team fight because they have good HP. Zayden is down.
He's out.
Fight for Beast. Arnie is playing safe.
I don't know, like this IG infantry just looks so split in the way they conduct this fight. Yeah, here we go, that's 1-0. The rest is bureaucracy, I'd say.
I'm coming for you!
Rigo trying to play out the length of the spear, but no avail, and he's getting cornered now and dies. 1-0. Well, on the other hand, one can say it's faction diff, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Even though with double Variax this becomes easier, but still it's difficult. Like,
Really good open hits from Carnifex on Obelix. Carnifex 600 score in first round. Really doing the job.
Right?
Yeah.
He's been clearly doing the job, yes. So what do the teams are up to this time? Appears TCV still goes for the C opener. And there's a calf duel. I can't see, unfortunately. There we go.
Hit. Rigo is just going for it. Trying to get an
He
advantage.
kinda has to do something.
Yeah, Carnifex doesn't have to duel. If he just preserves full HP, he's gonna have good team fight. If he's not confident in winning this 1v1.
True, true. On the other hand, I feel like the pressure might be a bit more on Rigo, right?
Now they have a spear from IG side. Actually, they didn't have a spear before. I'm actually not sure.
Elwin had. He opened.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's kind of their thing with Elwin as a calf. Here. Cavalry does nothing on this turn. Even the beast's getting bullied here.
Beast dismounts Rigo.
Good old brawl. But not conclusive yet. Here we go. Rigo going down.
Nice trade.
Another fight. Yeah. I will retract what I said. I wouldn't say it over here.
3v5. Rigo comes in.
Carnifex screens.
Dismounts Carnifex but could not hit him as he was in the wall. Still 5 people up for TCV.
Yeah, and they're all low, right? All one hit. Like, if they play it clean and get some damage in, they can kind of secure the round, but... Yeah. One blow of air and a couple of these people are dead bearing that TCV tag. Here comes Ignite with the second wave.
Down.
He's down. Obelix looting
Now,
an ace apparently.
The chain reaction will begin. We're going down.
Yeah. Like I was stuck in the linen on top, and the moment I was trying to get out of it, they're already dead. As you said, the chain reaction starts. Here comes the second move from TCV, which is apparently a straight push. Okay, why not?
Oh, Rigo coming in. They noticed him. People going.
They're trying to delay it. They want to fight on the flag. And I guess this is where the round will conclude now. Both cavalry being here, right at the same time.
Now it's more difficult for Carnifex as the spear is up.
Oh, he deals quite well with Rigo here, though.
No. Nice stuff from Zayden.
Right?
Yes, but the TCV is in disadvantage in terms of numbers.
Comes down now to the cavalry doing the support. And there's another nice hit and ooh.
Doing nice hits.
Oh, Arnie dying here might be a difficult problem though.
Yeah, let's see, but these people are really good at survival. Let's see, maybe... Nice.
I could take down Zayden. Although showing off some dual skills here.
Nice stuff from Obelix.
This is actually intense. Let's see. Oh, the axe strikes through. That will be difficult now.
Yep.
Oh no.
And now just the advantage in numbers. It's difficult to
Yes.
teamfight as dismounted calf. You're always slower. People can just rotate and switch from you.
Yeah. I assume you need like some special tools, right? Like the two-handed spear wielding I sometimes see from Mr. Ferunian.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
exceptionally good survivability. So you're able to make it to a second horse if you don't have that.
Yeah, yeah. And even if you hold shield and spear, if people push you, you just hold block and nobody will run away from you because you're being chased. If people are running away from you, you just hit them in the back with spear.
I mean, like I always consider like some calves dismounted. It's like if you put a turtle on its back, right? But another couple of calves, man, don't ignore them. It's
I
a
mean,
mistake.
some people won't just quickly reset to
Yeah,
get on a horse.
Oh, TCV comes with
Straight
another bold
push.
push.
Just
Carnifex securing it. that's
Rigo
not
coming
in.
in. Carnifex did a good job at blocking him.
Here comes the first kill on Obelix. Well, Rigo's molesting the infantry.
Yep. Both of the calves is just riding around, not landing any hits. Big hit from Rigo.
The Carnifex kind of tries to stop him here, right?
Yeah.
Every time, like he has to look out.
That's
Here
all.
is off the horse.
Nice. That's all he can do because they had spear, and yeah, you can't really be over aggressive, but you can be protective.
Yeah,
your
just
team.
make sure the other cap's not killing your team. Right?
And now it's a
Be
clean
the
team
mounted
fight.
spearman. Be the mounted spearman. And here comes Carnifex challenging the Rigo instantly again.
Yeah, he has nothing to lose.
Obviously. Let's watch how these two play it out. Oh. Rigo showing his lance control again. And here he comes for the second fight. I mean, if just look at it, they're most likely. Oh no, I have to change. What is that?
Costume standing. Rigo.
And
Mm,
I mean, he has a life,
nice.
right?
Yeah. And now his horse is half,
the advantage.
which could be crucial. Infantry is already fighting. Elven doesn't want to switch from spear even though Kaf is down. Just in case.
Just in case. I mean, it's nice, a nice opener weapon, right? If you actually have an angle and stab for the face, you can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, otherwise
carrying that
five
fight
people
with
on
3
one
kills.
is too crowded, right?
Yeah, it just really shines if you have more infantry than the others, then it's a really nice support weapon, but all the other times, it's
No,
kind of booming your team.
straight away in the
Straight
fight.
away. It goes down after all. That was a teammate vulnerable, right?
Sure.
Nice kickstep.
Everyone is super low. Carnifex 1 HP.
Oh, Obelix dead, and that might be the chain reaction. Yeah,
Yep.
here it comes.
And the economy is not great for Sturgia. They don't have any money. Only 3 players have out of 5 have double
I mean, they
direct
have
spawn.
They have three Variax, right?
Yep.
In the bank. Rigo is not gonna play anything else but Calf, so we can disregard him. Yeah, this might be shitty on the second fight. Unless they're able to clean sweep TCV, something we didn't see so far. I would say this set is kinda done for. Unless they do some magic on the first life. We never know. That's skirmish, right? You can do burden stuff.
Yeah, Rigo can risk as he's playing only light calf. He can go for triple life. If he does 2
But
kills,
he's
he
not
will
really
get another
going for a
calf
risk
life.
if he turns around there. Oh, he might come from behind on Carnifex, though.
Yep.
He saw him now. Okay. And TCB does this darn thing here, right going for the fight. Especially that Rigo is far off. The Ignite infantry is getting hit. Obelix being half. Zayden also being hit.
Rigo is not making a lot of damage. But as soon as I say it,
just-
nice hit.
You just half Tyrell the moment you
Yeah,
said
yeah, exactly.
As if to prove a point. Like it's you fucking cops communicating with each other, right? Like
Yeah.
telepathic or something. But it still looks bad
Yes.
for
But
Ignite.
maybe if it's difficult for Rigo to actually do infantry damage, he can might as well just stop Carnifex from destroying his team. Let's look at Carnifex damage. It's 1.4k score.
It's a lot if you divide it by rounds.
Yeah,
Well, that's cavalry job, right? Visit them out.
and it's also faction difference.
Yeah, the capture is brilliant. Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's been nice hit. Right to the face. Question is if they're able to kill Alwyn, then they can just secure it, right? And Zayden as well. And just as I said, Tyrell fells him. But they team killed, huh?
Line out, line out. And these people are still on the first life.
Yeah. I think we just get a grim forecast what the TCV infantry is going to do on the next set to this, right? On the other hand, Sturgia can be difficult to deal with.
As well as the Cav, I would have a feeling that Rigo would have a much easier game as Batania. And
To be fair, there's two things we ignored here, which I also ignored. Like, if there's one specialty of the Ignite Infantry, what is that, Tuchka? Do you remember what they do most of the time to deal damage?
stops.
Yes, and they are playing Sturgia, so no axe, so no stops, right? It feels like these guys are getting given an axe, and it feels like they're not as fast or as good with it as with blades, but...
I don't know, Obelix is playing the sword on Surger, so...
This thing always has been a meme weapon to a degree, I think, right?
Nice kick from Obelix, but it's getting stopped. And it's just a cleanup.
Pretty good that, and that set goes to TCV. So, next up is Sturgia for them. Let's see how they deal with it.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it's
I think with-
more or less expected score for this matchup. 3-1, 3-2. That's
Kinda true.
how it goes every time.
Yeah, that was a 3-0, right? And I'm gonna add the score to our little thing.
Was it 3-0? I think it was 3-1.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh boy, was it 3-1?
yeah.
Okay, I'm an idiot. Pardon my guests, watchers, and Trichka for being an idiot. I updated that again. I have to say, now that I see that banner of Ignite, I had some difficulties fitting it in. But it looks a bit weird, right? I think like the G
Yeah.
is maybe a bit too big.
It's fine.
Just a little bit, maybe.
I would be more worried about TCV font, as if someone doesn't know what TCV is, they wouldn't actually guess.
Yeah, I had the same
What's written
thing.
there? It's like some
I had the same-
ancient runes, some
I
form.
had, yeah, I had the same problem. Like I was writing them out, and for the font I used, it didn't look good.
Oh,
And then the time ran out.
yeah,
to prepare.
just go for Comic Sans. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we shall go for Comic Sans. Anyhow, like on that thing, I think we are addressing the people who know what TCV is to a degree. For all the others who don't know, I'm gonna mention it once. The full name is the Child Village. I never really asked what's behind it, even though I conducted once an interview with it. Yeah, I wonder if the swords actually give Ignite an edge. Because if I know something, like if you face these Ignite infantries, they're all able to fully use their kickstabs, and that can be actually annoying. Like the moment you're not spending attention, someone of these is gonna stab that blade into your face.
Yep, and this team 5v5 team fight is only upper hit and stop, right?
Perhaps, yeah. I have to say, like Batani has on Siege like a slight advantage, I believe, because of the way the axes work, right?
I mean,
You kinda have to
definitely,
feel-
and yeah, with the axis, like, what's the biggest damage you can do on the?
You can deal a lot. I've dealt like 40 with the improved axe. You can even deal 50, right? But it comes at the expense of defense. Fella perk is mandatory, so you're slower. And furthermore, to actually do that, you need some space to have the full reach of the axe blade. Play it out, which is kind of a bit difficult on C, where a couple of these are in any really close quarters.
I think we have started already. So
We have.
same setup. Do they have the spear? L-line with the spear, no spear on.
Owen has
this
it.
side?
Owen has it. Let's see if I'm
Yeah,
able to...
the infantry is already fighting. Rigo's coming first to join the team fight.
And he wills that Noble. Right?
Oh,
and here we go. He just does 50 on Obelix. And Obelix is dead. That thing is a machine.
super unlucky from Rigo. He was stopped by his own teammate. Not reared, but just blocked.
Are we killing Owen like it's
Fast
nothing?
cleanup. People are just pressing W.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Ghost on, and there needs to be like I had some people in the matchmaking queue complain, oh, Ghost on, it's so boring. Mate, the game is called Mountain Blade. Like, if you don't like Ghost on, you're kind of missing the point of it, I always feel. Here comes the thrower, and bonks, this is like something unconventional. But if they lose, this is gonna be bad. But Obelix actually going with the kill and just bonking someone. Rankov also dead.
Cleaning up nicely. And only Obelix is low, but you
He's
hunt
grabbing a
the
shield.
Yeah.
Like, he's a monkey, but not that much of a monkey, right?
Yeah. I'm so proud. I can see that his patience is showing.
Patience and Obelix is not something I would like to know.
Self-control, self-control. Look at him.
Self-control, okay.
He took a shield.
He took a shield and he's throwing. That is one disgusting monkey face.
Don't worry, he didn't get any melee weapon, so...
I mean, he has the bonk, right?
Yeah.
That's good enough.
Versus 5 throwers, yeah.
Oh. That could have been a nice throw, but no. Cavalry kinda being on guard, just waiting for what the infantry is actually doing.
It could go either way. I think
can go either way,
TCV would
right?
definitely want to focus Obelix right now, as probably they have the info that he's low.
Arnie has been hit. Cavalry's still dueling here.
And we forgot to mention now it's Runcop playing solo Cav.
Yeah, that's actually true. We completely ignored that fact. Did they rotate someone in?
Yeah, they swapped Runcop and Carnifex.
Ah, okay. Rankov was mentioned with that.
Very good, nice hit.
I mean, both do.
And then a team hit from Rigo as well. People are just swinging.
But infantry of both sides are dying right now. Like, Hodor might have been dead here already, but able to dodge that here for a second.
Kill from Elven. Huge hit. Elven is carrying this
here.
team fight.
Rankop taking some pressure off him.
Elven dismounts Runcop.
Priestly dying to Zayden.
3v2. They need to regroup.
And like the cool thing here is, like it's all one-hit class Fiesta with these things involved the way they are. Whoever hits might get the kill straight up. One. Two.
I can say that the round was carried by Elven.
Well,
What a surprise.
Kui honorem honorem.
See, a 1 round advantage. It could have been also unlucky round from TCV, Greasy finishing the round on -9 score.
I mean, I get that, man. He's the commander, right? But
You don't have to create
still
excuses for
-9.
AGLs.
No. Still -9 is a bit like, yeah. But no, I just always feel a bit of compassion for my fellow slaves, I guess, right? I sometimes have the feeling IGLs can be enslaved by their team. Another tiny pack melee, Owen stopping Rankov here with that spear.
Switching to sword just in time. Rigo is hunting Rankop. He knows that the horse is one hit. Rankop coming in. Huge team hit.
Oh, they're dying to Arnie.
Yeah, the team fight split in two.
Where to look? Where to look? Right? Where to look?
Yep, TCV is
a
just
bit
trying to
more out.
reunite, finish off Maximo quite fast.
Now it's 3-4. Ah, yo, okay.
Team stab from Zayden.
A team stab on top. Alright.
I mean, the damage is done.
TCV has damage,
They're
right?
quite
Yeah.
low.
Like, there's only 2 persons which have life, which is not one-hit character, and that's Arnie and Tyrell. And Arnie, fearless as he is, just rushes 4 people, yeah. Oh, he provoked the teammate.
Team fight without Calf. Oh, huge damage from
It's
Beast.
resetting though.
Oh,
But
huge
Maximo
damage.
and Hodor are low. We
Yep.
go half and second life, while everyone else is full, but run cap source. Wouldn't be so sure how that plays out.
Let's see. Rigo wants to be aggressive. Get some advantage.
Well, infantry is just doing infantry work, pressing forward. They followed him for quite a bit. That's what.
Nice
Ooh,
hit on Beast.
nice hit.
Uncop dismounted. But Chrissy kills Maximo. In the meantime. Looks really difficult
This
for
looked
IG,
like a seal kill
and
for me.
it's over.
Yes, this is over. At least that round.
Yeah.
But yes, on the second round, kind of Sturger can strike back with the double heavies, right? First round is a bit difficult.
But it was weird because IG spawned with wildlings second round. I mean second life. Was the economy destroyed during the initial round? I'm not sure. But now Obelix doesn't have double spawn. The rest of the team does have it.
Take that ground!
True. I mean, Obelix can always go for a two-hand on second life.
Yeah, that's true. That's
To
true.
bring in the monkey component, which actually got the opener on the
Yeah,
second fight of round 1, right?
Yeah, theoretically you can one hit the Varak with the bonk. So
You can. It's possible, but also being able to crush through the shield for 30 damage is really annoying. Like, then infantry can do nothing against that. They're trying to steal Rigo off here, forcing him to do a rank up. And this looks a bit...
Rico is slightly winning the Cav duel. Goes in,
Here we go,
has huge
goes
hit.
in.
Split your skull!
Huge stab from Obelix. A little bit.
Mounting rank up. But not really getting a proper entry into the fight here,
Yeah,
right?
a slight disorganization from the IG team. Obelix just running in, trying to make some space, and his team is backing off.
Yeah, I don't really want to know how they're discussing in the Discord right now. You can imagine that a couple of words might flow at that. Reason. Like that. Nice combo here, but it's 1 for 1. Tyrell taking that
Still
out,
winnable.
man.
It's okay, only one person from the first life survives, which is good for IG.
I mean, Tyrell still is 1 HP, but man. Yeah, here we go. What to expect it, right? And TCV infantry drops for the second fight.
People are just going to the flag. Rico is always right next to the enemy infantry. Getting punished for that.
Take them now!
Rico is helping the horse.
Infantry just standing on B flag with raised blades. While Obelix is running there with the two-hand we mentioned earlier.
He's hiding, now he is showing himself. No time
See
for
what the
Runkop
bonk
to
will
react.
do. Let's see what the bonk will do. Does he get what we mentioned before?
Chrissy goes on him.
He's gonna zone him now. Try to get him as far away from people as possible, but that can be
Nice
positive
hits.
here.
Chrissy is low, and Obelix can just run away from Chrissy.
Oh, that could have been it. That kick was a bit too aggressive. Risky. Oh, another hit.
Oh, and Obelix getting punished.
The wielder of the two-hand is down.
Rigo is dismounted, but he's wielding his spear in 2H mode. Running
Well, I
around.
guess we already got what we wanted. Like, United is getting this. Like, they got what they wanted. What that is.
Yeah.
Also,
what is-
Obelix retains economy. One has to mention that, right?
Yeah, what is expected from these factions, and you can see if you press tab that now Rigo is making tons of score just due to the faction difference,
Yeah, I mean,
and
the
it's so
cap spear
difficult
is
for Ronkop,
ridiculous.
especially because Elvain is playing with the spear and his team does not.
I mean, the issue here kind of is Variax damage output can be, unless you handle them properly, not so high. And then you have, like, the not helpful calf class who can continue spawning. Yeah, but if you don't kill, more gold is not really helpful, right?
Yeah, and yeah, it doesn't have a lot of damage output as well. If you hit people in the body point blank, you do like 17 damage versus Batania.
Here we go. An opening a capsule, actually. Also something I'd like to hate to do. Like, going against that hanging calf spear.
But the
Rigo
infantry
is
is already
leaving
first.
now. Most
Yeah.
of the call to teamfight comes.
Rigo is always first in the team fight. Does nice hit on Tyrell. Second nice hit. And with 2 hits, Rigo already won the team fight. Huge hit on Chrissy. And just cleaning up. Yeah, you really don't want to be the Sturgeon Calf here.
No, it's Hasselsum. The other guy has a more maneuverable horse, the better shield, the better weapon. And he can spawn 2 times with that. He just leaves him here and goes
Yeah,
for the fight.
Runkop dismounted, goes for the second fight.
On the other hand, TCV infantry killing them here. If
Yeah,
they're able
but
to pull that off
huge
clean.
damage.
Yeah, Radkov has money though, but the other one's also a hit.
Over-
That's doable. That's
Yeah.
doable still.
Still
What?
doable.
Oh yeah, okay, they kill him.
Quick
to get rid of
resets.
the calf,
Yeah, but over 100 damage in damage done on TCV infantry. If Rico goes for the nice hit in the beginning of the team fight, it could be over TCV.
The question is who he strikes. If he strikes like Arnie, goodbye.
And Runkop keeps on dueling Rigo. Though he looted the nice spear.
That puts them on par to a degree, right? That thing is what creates the magic, together with the Line Breaker perk.
Nice hits from Runkop, but he's playing with fire on 10 HP.
He kinda has to, right?
And the infantry is just
Able to
waiting
get
for the
Rigo
calf
out
to,
there winning. If
to
they get
finish
Rigo out
dueling.
there winning, and he has a respawn is in.
Yeah,
so get the reasoning.
I feel like
guess.
both of the teams just waiting for the calf to finish this. Praying that it'll be their calf to be victorious.
Yes, that's how often it is, right? And then there's the big sigh when your calf loses.
But it's fine for Runkop to lose.
Yeah, well, if Rigo loses this, it's gonna be a disaster for Ignite.
Nice.
Rigo wins.
Yeah, but Runkop got alive.
Just 100 gold though. Yeah, they take away that horse, making sure he's not able to mount up again, right? And here he comes.
Might be actually not so bad to have the warrior spawn instead of calf on this map.
Yeah, I mean, 6 infantry can be really powerful, especially on C flag. I say anything is possible depending on what Rigo does now. And
Nice.
he gets actually reared. And he's
Nice.
out! Okay, now the infantry of TCV has all the advantage they can possibly have with numbers.
But everyone is so low. Obelix goes down. Elven goes down. Maximo down.
Yes, that round is...
And it's a cleanup.
Yes, it's cleanup.
And a little bit unlucky from the IG side. Every single infantry from TCV was damaged furthermore, but none of them died.
I mean, you got to concentrate your damage somehow, right? But that's the art. That's the art of the deal, right? To basic strat from 2010. What is Arnie talking about there? Yeah, on the 2-2 we do expect not a calf duel and we don't get one, right? Both of them are playing it safe and we see both teams not going for the rush but going for flags instead.
Exactly. Yeah, but Rigo is always trying to be super aggressive, just standing next to the infantry. In case there would be an opportunity to make a hit.
I mean, him kind of working is the win condition for them. I often feel.
Huge hits on Chrissy.
I'm pretty sure if that push is gonna work like this.
And Rigo is just chasing Runkop throughout the whole fight. Beast.
Everyone blocks Runkop off here. Looks like they actually ended that fight. Anyway, this round which they got here, which has not been taken previously by Ignite, might decide the match on some other point.
Yeah, but let's see. Trading post would be definitely interesting to see. Maybe Kosovo would go out and
I mean,
we'll
they
do
have
a
the
little bit of
possibility
shooting.
to shoot. They actually have both teams actually have people which I would be imagining able to shoot, right?
Yeah,
Question
for sure.
if they are there and shooting.
Let's see the team fight.
Too much damage, I'd say. On the end, yeah.
Huge snap from Moblix. And it's still the first life.
Yeah.
Zayden goes
Arnie
down.
doing Arnie stuff here, I guess.
Hodor doesn't have the good spawn.
Is it necessary though? No, that's really the big question, right? If they get one hit,
No, to
then
be
it's
fair,
better.
like one throwing would already make a difference. If it lands.
they're actually stripping the battlefield now for axes and swords. It appears. At least one of them does it.
Nice. Oh. And Hodor kills Chrissy. Hodor tried to kick the horse. But yep, it's a round for Batania. Let's see. So TCV with 1 round advantage going into open map.
4-5, yes. 4-5.
We have a comment from Oblix saying French monster.
Not
Let's
really
see.
sure what that
Would we
refers to.
actually have any French monsters during the second map?
Is that a roast?
Or is it only TikTok?
Is that a roast? Oh, what is that? Okay, we're at 6-4. I mistyped. Man, now seeing this little new thing, or the developer cracks built into this mod, I actually can abolish this top bar I invented like some time back again to keep track of the score. Yeah, but we will do that after the match. I will just hide the numbers now because they're not actually needed anymore.
It's not 6-4. They have one round advantage.
Wait. Wait, so the thing is actually telling me bullshit.
Five.
That team 2.
Big. No, wait. It's wait.
3-2 and 2-3. No, 3-1, 2-3. If you look at from the TCV
It's
side.
5-4.
Yes.
No, 6-4.
Can't be. Both teams took a set.
Yeah.
So it must be 4. Yeah. Anyhow, let's go back to the spectator mode, because then we're actually able to see something here. I guess they will rotate. The question is if Ignite is going to rotate much. Because I don't think that roster is that big. While I guess we will see
I
if he's
don't
around
see
Koso
Koso
tonight.
playing actually. This could be huge. Oh,
If they don't have Koso on the open map, they will have trouble. Like Maximum actually hits the targets, right?
Beast just left, so maybe it's not an opportunity for Koso to come in. Do you have this graphical bug in the middle of your screen about Beast leaving from the streamer tools?
Come again? What's this
If you don't have anything, never mind. I think Greed also had this issue that in the center of my screen it just says DM Beast the cripple.
Great. Yeah, he's still there, right? But he left. I mean, that's something our developer has to solve.
Let me just quickly reconnect. Yeah, Koso is joining in.
Okay. We see if I can do the damn same. I'm gonna send us to the interest ring and then rejoin the server. BNL 2 it was, right?
Let's not say the server out loud, but I remember
No, it's
the number.
not. Then send me the number.
Okay, I took the last slot.
Great! Alright. I think I found it. Yes. Now I see Costa too. So we are going back here to warm up. But Creaser reports ready for his team, so... Oh yeah, Obelix and Calf. This would be something, right?
No, it would probably be LY and Rigo. But
Yeah,
not
obviously.
sure in terms of archers. Maximo does insane shooting. But
I have a feeling if I see Aiko already shooting, if they go for 2-2, this would be devious. They
Yeah.
have the people for this, right? And this could actually be hitting hard on Ignite.
But Koso is not one of those beginners archers, so I think he would be able to show us something. I see that we got a message in chat. Please fix the sound delay issue, Bart.
What found? I have no clue what is causing it, to be fair. Wait, only thing I can actually do is restart the stream. I guess. Let me see if I can do something about it though. Let's try. Test. That's the only idea I have to fixing it. If this doesn't work, we have to really look into this. I don't know what.
Did you restart the stream or it's
No, I
still going?
started some sound channels. I put different one on. If it doesn't work here, I'm gonna restart the stream for the last set.
Okay, teams are about to start. So what do we have?
We have
One archer from
and
TCV.
2-2 from Ignite. Harder playing second archer.
Ignite practice quite a lot of 2-2.
I mean,
Carnifex going crazy. And does a huge
it's
hit on
a
Rico
strong
Force.
formation, especially on this map, right?
Yeah, I would have a feeling like TCV Cav could actually win most of the Cav duels.
But now they're shooting at shields. Let's look for the calf.
Let's see. But TCV Cav should be really careful, as two crossbows might just melt them, even though they're on C. People on A flag
Irritating.
just standing there. Infantry does not want to fight.
I mean, they can take the seats. Crossbow fire rate is not that high. So,
See you in hell!
flag-wise, what's going on?
I think teams are in disagreement.
Are you pig?
They want to restart because they picked the wrong sides. I think Vlandia should be
True, now that you said, Blondie has
on
to
the
be
other
on the other
side.
side. Just restart it, mate.
One zero restart. No? Yeah, it's good that they decided to restart quite in advance.
On the other side, TCV now knows about the 2-2. They might play it very differently now.
Not sure if that was a secret that Ignite would play 2-2.
No, but if you know that the 2-2 is coming, like me as a commander, I can think like 2 more opening moves. Like this is one of the factions I wouldn't imagine 2-2 that popular on with the 2 crossbows, right?
Yeah, but they saw that it's 2-2 as at the moment they respawn, so they could make a call immediately. Even though,
I mean, it gives some time to talk about, right? Now with the warm-up phase ending, with teams to go ahead it again, you can't really know what they're discussing in their internal voice chats. But yeah, let's see. The open map is the more interesting one, certainly here.
okay, let's see who would win this. French monsters or RMS +2?
RMS +2 is a nice description. I didn't think of that one yet. But yeah, it's really the same name to a degree, right? Just different tag now. Maybe not even different tag if we look at Aiku.
Yeah, and Chrissy and Koso.
And Arnie. Arnie going here for flank. Most likely trying to get Hoda from behind or creating some sort of threat.
But now Koso as a sole archer, he got much better position. Because standing there in a ramp alone was kind of meh.
Yeah, but here the bow really shines, right?
But with 2-2, actually the side the IG is now on is a little bit better as they have better crossfire.
Yeah, it's easier to maintain this position, I feel. While on
And
other one, you
the
have to
position
take
where
more risks.
Hodor is, it's impossible to go there on Cav, so...
The tricky thing on 2-2 for me always is that the engagement tends to be quite protracted. And that's difficult to observe where to look at. But I actually see TCV is pulling all these flags, and IG is doing nothing about it. And as we all know, 3-2 flags is not fun.
Yeah, they really should engage in Cav duels to get at least one flag. Or
They
Cav
might
2
have a
flags.
crazy... they have a scheme. Maybe they have a scheme which flag to force already. I can imagine like them pulling back on C here with Cav forcing it, but then you should get
To
moving
be
on.
fair, 2-2 works on every flag. Like,
Yeah, it does. I think we got shown on the finals how well it works. From the last
Yep.
BNL, it works on B with DR doing the orchestras move, which looked really amazing. To be fair, got the comment.
Elvine is getting bullets. Riku's coming for help. Carnifex horse is 1 HP.
My prediction is true. They are playing for C, which is most likely better. In this case,
Ignite Cav does correct thing. They just aim for... Oh, look, Hodor is getting pushed. Look where Hodor is.
Where's Mr. Hodder? I don't see him. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. They're just chasing them. It's big monkeying. No flag. Just trying to turn that archer off. Chris is getting a shot here.
This is super random. It's a good team fight.
I feel like
Hodder is
TCV
still
was
alive.
able to interrupt the setup of the 2-2, but they're not really benefiting from it yet. Since Kosso is melee here too. Elwin securing a kill.
And again, Ignat does the correct approach to calf duels. They just aim for horses because in 2-2,
Yeah.
if you just hit the horse once for 50 damage, the archer can one hit it. I mean the crossbow.
They are bullying Kosso quite a bit here, right? Oh, Rankop taking some pressure away. But with Kosso being long ball, there's no chance of a horse archer.
Arnie is still alive,
Yeah, he's fighting.
just bullying the whole team.
Now we actually see some action on the flag as well. The archer's able to shoot that though.
Arnie is sweating like crazy. But Zayden is getting pushed by 2 people.
Hodder getting turned off. And Rankop now goes for maximum. The question is if this is gonna work. And it works! Does he have a spawn? He in fact has not.
IG is just regrouping on the respawn. Runkop is going for Hodder.
And he's
Nice
out.
shot from Hodder. And Runkop is out.
Question is now, with still being spawns in the pockets, if the second life...
Though this could be still an advantage of TCV.
Yeah, they already
as-
got loot. They already got loot. So it's fine.
Yeah, Kosso got another life. 3 infantry got another life.
A calf might hurt though. Losing a calf is not nice to see. And Ignite is most likely doing it smart. Waiting for...
Nice bump
Kosso
hit
to
from
die.
Elven.
And now the push comes, yeah.
Kosso might be even okay with this.
Arnie going directly on Maximo, killing him off. Oh!
The Calf is just going for spawn kill on Kosso, but Carnifex is doing a good job protecting him.
I don't think it's gonna matter much. The moment Zayden dies, they have no infantry left. Here he's dead.
Also defending himself well against the Calf.
The archers now get bullied. Or they're getting pushed by 3 people. No help anywhere close. But you can't really do much here either.
Yeah, this might as well be over.
I mean, Astra in round 1 is crazy strong, right? The triple
Yeah,
thing,
that is
they have
true,
Nothing
that is
to
true.
be to underestimate. Like, you kill them, but they keep coming. They keep fucking coming. And your own team, of Landia, can't do the same.
It's expected to lose the first round.
Kinda.
Not a big problem for IG. Now they got double heavy crossbow. I think IG should just have a little bit of more of initiative on the map. Not letting TCV cap all 3 flags.
So, still 2 to 2.
See,
Are we
the
going
cap
for the
duels on C.
opening rule? But, nah, not really,
No,
though.
IG just decided, okay, they're capping C, we will cap B.
Yeah, people take a seat. Well, the infantry of Ignite is crossbowing their fire, as accompanying the fire support up on A.
See, everyone is playing super passive.
No one wants to risk it. Like getting an infantry life wiped out.
I think it's, well, again, reflex for TCV.
Yeah, Arnie being down here. Taking that
Arnie is
flag,
protecting the
securing
flag, yeah.
it, dancing with their calf. While on top, nothing happens. So let's go back to the cavalry.
Yep, Zayden is like, nope, I don't want to risk HP of my heavy life.
It's not worth it, like, right? It's not worth it, but Rico getting bullied here a bit. With Arnie down here, they actually can annoy the IG calf, securing that third flag.
Elvan almost dismounted. I'm not sure what they want to do. Like,
They
do
want
they
that
want to cap the
flag,
flag?
but
Oh, Hodder is here to shoot. That's the support they needed.
infantry coming here. They might go for another C-force like this. Anything is fine, just get a flag under control before it starts to drop.
Maximo is getting pushed by all the infantries, while people are just
And he's dead.
doing stuff at B.
I don't feel like United is really on control what's happening here. Like, yeah, this is bad. Getting to the flag. Oh, this is
Nice
awesome.
calls from TCV side. And Costa dismounts Elvan. Rico Force is low as well. Rankop dismounts him. Maximo, is he getting spawn killed?
A team
Yes.
kill, yes. Maximo
Maximo is out.
And you have to think
Like-
about it.
Yep, TCV does an insane movement on this map. They're absolutely in control.
I mean, they're just doing one thing. They take all the flags down, right? And that's one of the shitty things 2-2 really has as counterplay. You can't
But
attack.
they also, yep, and they also bait people to.
Yeah, they baited the
Yeah,
cap
but
on
the-
B quite well. Yeah.
Yeah, Hodder went B and TCV infantry instantly pushed.
You got shot in the leg here, and there's actually now some melee action happening. Basically pushing like a monkey to the archer. But Obelix stops him here. Cavalry dying. Obelix dying to Cav though.
It's a
We'll get
huge
another
number
hit.
advantage now.
Yeah, and to quote the great fun these Frenchies do, right? Das 2-2-2 zerstört.
Exactly. Perhaps IG might want to consider switching to one archer to have more control for the team fight. Maximo does not have any economy left. He's on 0 gold right now. The cleanup going on.
It's cleaning up though, if you're honest with
Yep.
yourself. There's nothing to be gained here. I've been getting some reports that our stream is having some issues tonight. I'm gonna check it after the set. Really quick, I'm gonna restart it too. Let's hope that fixes it. And I have one idea what could cause it. If it does cause it, it's sad. Yeah, I'm gonna check it later.
Also important to notice that if TCB now takes one round, it's GG for
Yes, they have it.
IG?
Right? That's what I meant with the
Yeah.
previous game with the 2-3. You never know when you need that extra round. And now it's a match point, right? So it
Yeah.
pays off to put in the F1 Sturger. While some others could just say, ah, it's doomed anyway.
2-2 nichted.
Rico getting bullied here by these two. And this cavalry mate is nowhere to be seen. Here is Elwin.
Is it Hodder swap to infantry?
Yeah, I mean, they see the 2-2 is not working, right? What can you do?
Yep.
Like, rather let Maximo shoot and be sure you have these same numbers of inf. Because the worst thing, the worst position an archer can be is in melee. Because he has to block. He can't shoot. And if you're constantly blocking and not
Oh,
shooting...
nice shot from
nice
Maximo.
shot, yeah.
I think we with Hink tricked IG into thinking that 2-2 works on this map because they that was a mind games.
You're secretly getting paid, right? Like research something. Here we go.
It was directly requested by Ardi to for us to lose against their 2-2.
Really? Man, I have to just say, this tournament feels weird with some of the teams, right? This TCV bunch is fresh, and it doesn't really look like TCV sometimes, if I see all these RM tags in there, right?
Yeah.
On the other hand, not every RM player wait in the same place.
Yeah, but these people they played a lot with each other, right? They played a lot the game in general. They know what to do. They have people who can call.
Yeah.
Koso can it's important to have like people who can make independent decisions, which would be really good for the outcome of the game, right?
You need to make
So
good independent decisions, right? Not.
yeah, exactly. So not one IGL and 5 ships, right? And
Oh, here comes the fight on B. But it's not the final flag. On top.
IG double kill,
I mean, the third infantry kinda is.
and Rankop goes down. IG is winning this fight so far.
Oh, could have been dead here, but
Oh, Elba and nice kill on Carnifex.
securing his infantry body, but now getting taken up by Rankop, who takes the horse. Hold on, takes the horse and dusts off. Interesting. Not really sure what he's after here. Like, he can't really prevent that horse archer. His cavalry has HP on the horse. But yeah, maybe just saving his neck, realizing the situation's lost. Better reset and try again.
Take that ground!
Holder is almost full HP, so I'm not sure if he needs to reset actually.
We see an infantry fight here. Obelix hitting a big hit on Arnie. Rigo going
And
down.
Rigu's out.
Out. Could be bad.
Definitely bad for IG, but let's see if the infantry clutches this. Nice hit from Hodder.
Doesn't look like it.
Obelix is out as well. And TCV, they all have extra lives. It could be GG. Range monster was not unleashed.
No, not really. And der 222 has been zerstört.
Or like Koso said, nichted.
Nichted. Yeah. I don't know. Like as a German myself, seeing this butchered German all the time from Ignite being thrown around, I don't really know what to think about it. To be fair, as I know it's targeted against DR, right? But yeah, I guess the battle on the field will be deciding that. And yeah, but with that, match point for TCV. Everything else are D for the table. And I'm gonna restart.
It's not much point for TCV. It's a game over.
I mean, that was the match point. Pardon.
Yeah.
Man,
It's
I'm
8-4 now.
sloppy tonight on everything. Like, I had a hard weekend. It's behind me, let's say it like this. I'm gonna restart the stream really quick, as I guess they're swapping.
Yeah, I would send a message.
Oh, wait.